welcome to the Relaxing Girl. Today, I want you to know that you were created for a purpose. Everybody that has been brought on this earth has been brought on this earth for a reason. And how can we discover our purpose? How can we know our God given purpose? How can we know what we're meant to do in the world that we've been brought into? So join me on today's episode and we'll get right into it. Welcome everyone, welcome to the Relaxing Girlies. We're all about self-growth, improvement, achieving all our dream life and dream goals while we're relaxed and wiping in our femininity. So welcome to today's episode. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you're just passing by, enjoy our content and we'd love you to join. You can hit the subscribe button, press the like button, and share your comments on anything you want to talk about. And I hope we're all doing good and beautiful today. So let's get right into it. What were we created for? Why were we brought into this world? Everybody that was brought to this world, that has been given birth to, was brought to this world for a purpose. And I used to say that everybody has their unique power. They have their unique sparkle that they had to the world, and we all need it. And that's why it's so important to truly be ourselves. And the first way to knowing your purpose, your talent, is firstly by being authentic to yourself. First, be authentic to yourself. That way you'll be able to ask yourself some questions. What am I good at? What do I enjoy doing? What do I like to do? Like, what am I about? There's some things that we're about. Some people could be like, okay, maybe they have this sense of fashion that is just true to them. Like, it doesn't follow the trend. It doesn't, like, even if it has a bit of the trend in it, it aligns with who they are. Some people have this creative mindset of how to do certain things. We all have our unique parts, but the way we can actually tap into that is when we are truly ourselves, and when we look into it and be like, oh, what am I about? That way you'll be able to first discover your first talent. That's knowing your unique talent. What is that thing that differentiates you from everybody else? A lot of people have multiple talents, and here we're trying to know all the steps as to how we can get to know our God-given purpose. There are some things that naturally occur to us as human being, like when we are just truly being ourselves. That is some of how we can understand and know our talents. Also, number 2 is what comes easy for you. What's that thing that you do without stressing? Like, you could do it, you're so passionate about it, like you just have so much energy for it, like, and it comes easy for you. You can have multiple talents, but this is part of knowing some ones that that are just a part of our flow. So, like, what's that thing in you that you feel like, oh, it just comes so easy for you? For some people, it could be like they find it so easy to make other people feel good. They know how to relax people, they know how to calm people down. You see, that type of person will be a good therapist, will be a good advisor, will be somebody that would be, I don't want to use the word nurturing, but you could create something for yourself through that. You can even start talking to people in a soft way in which they would want to listen to you. And for some people, it could be evolution. Like, there's something about you, your style, the way you talk, your intelligence, it just speaks evolution. And that way you can create you can open so many people's eyes into, okay, this is the truth that you see. People like Martin Luther King, people like Malcolm X, they were revolutionaries. The Black Panthers, all these people, they spoke, and they were not just speaking, they drove the heart of people, they touched art. So some people, it happens to be that those type of things, they occur to us naturally. That is another way to know what you're good at. And some people, it could be your cooking skills. It just comes easy for you. I, for instance, sometimes I especially find cooking stressful, but I notice that when I start experimenting with cooking, I really do enjoy it. But I won't say that that's something that I really enjoy. But but sometimes I really love it. And for some other people, it's just a natural flow for them. They just love the heart of cooking, from the spice to everything. And some people just find it easy to create, beautiful, amazing meals in a quick way. Like that's a beautiful talent of which you can also teach people how to do that. Some people know how to literally cook nice meals, and they cook it fast. Maybe because they do, like I'm somebody like that. I know how to cook nice meals fast because I'm tired, but like not all meals, just sometimes because I just don't want to cook. And some people are just good at that. Some people, they understand the heart of slow living, and they just teach people how to relax, live slowly, breathe, all those things. So write down that thing that comes naturally to you. It could be multiple things. It could be multiple things. Write them down. Get a sheet of paper. Write them down. You first start by how authentic you are. What are the things you believe that is true to yourself that most times you see in just you and nobody else? Secondly, what is something that comes so easy for you, that is just so natural? It could be beauty, it could be anything. Just write them down. Another thing is, what are you good at? It's just like something that comes natural to you. But there are some things that come natural to us, automatically we're good at it. But there's some things also that don't come naturally to us. So the third thing will be, what are you good at? Some people are just naturally good at something. It could be organizing, it could be speaking, it could be dancing, it could be showing people how to exercise. What is that thing you're good at? Write them down. This way we start picking out those things we really want to do, and we start discovering our God given talent. And another thing I'll talk about is, what is something that you like, something that you love, it speaks to you. Could it be art? Is it beauty? Is it like, what is that thing that calls you? It just calls you. It's just something that you love. What's that thing? That is another way to know your purpose, to know your talent. For some people, you could just love, for instance, I love art, and I've realized that I could see the beauty of certain things in anything, everything, in so many things, and that is a talent, and it could become a purpose, because once you're somebody that sees beauty in everything, it means you can make everything beautiful. You can turn literally everything you touch turns to gold. So what's that thing that you love? It could be that you just love to accessorize. That is a thing. People want to know how to accessorize. People want to know how to, match up things. Some people can even buy these things, but they can't even like accessorize these things. Or is it like you're good at making certain things, jewelries, clothing? You're just good at doing DIYs. You just love it. Like, you love that thing so much. And it could be that growing up, you just probably loved beautiful hairs. You love when people take care of their hair. That's another thing you need to know. These are part of the way to know your purpose and talent. What are those things you love? It could be that you love traveling. A lot of people love traveling, but how many people loves the heart of traveling? The experience, everything beyond the pictures, beyond social media, beyond all that. So you need to understand what you really love. Some love colors, like they just love it. They love to see beautiful asymmetric colors, beautiful things. That's another way to know your talents. Okay, another way to know your purpose is to know, like, what are the things that you like or you love, that is authentic to you, or something that you're good at that you can get paid for. Now this is where we get to the interesting part. You see, those things you're naturally good at, it's easy for you to do, and because you're passionate about it, it's easy for you to continue doing those things, and you could also put those things out there. So what are those things that you feel like you love and you can be paid for? I personally feel like people get paid for almost everything, because people get paid for hyping people. People get paid for being themselves. People get paid for just looking gorgeous. So what are those things that you feel like you could get paid for? Could it be your beauty? Could it be what use it, get paid? Could it be what you create? You create beautiful peace, create beautiful things. What are those things that you feel like you can? It could even be cooking. It could be teaching people how to do certain things. It could also speaking to people, motivating them, nurturing people, telling people how to be kind to themselves. It could be like you're just a positive person naturally. You could put so much positivity in the world on social media to people, and that could get you paid, because in the world that we have, we need so much positivity. So that's another way to know our talents. What number am I on? I think number 4 or 5. I don't know. So another way for us to know our purpose. What are we passionate about? Your passion. What are you passionate about? Even if you're passionate about love, it means you love something. So what's that thing you're passionate about? Write them down. Write those things. Everything you're passionate about. Then your passion is something that tells you what you like and your purpose. You could have multiple passion, and I will show out going ahead. I'll tell us how we could break all these things down. And what I will talk about also is, what's your mission? What do you want to derive from all these things? Like all these things I created. Are you trying to? The mission is to put a part of you, because I'm sure so many times we ask ourselves that, okay, what's my mission? We just your mission is to put that part of you out there and let people that are in your community come along, let them be inspired. Some people want role models, some people want mentors for certain things, and they don't see them out there, and you could be that mentor for them. You could be that unique person for them. So the mission that I would say, know your mission. If you have a mission, if you feel like you don't, the mission is always the fact that you're putting a part of you out there. The world needs everybody's colors. Like, it's just beautiful colors, beautiful things, beautiful creativity. The world needs you. We need you. We need your talents. We need your everything you have to offer, because there are a lot of people yearning for you. Yes, I said that right. There are a lot of people yearning for you. Right now you're listening to this, and that's me putting a part of me out there, and you beautiful, amazing people are listening to this to also create a certain reality for yourself in a beautiful way, and also inspire and help other people. And that's so beautiful. And we as women, it's such a beautiful thing that we do that. And big ups to all our women. We are all amazing, mothers, daughters, everybody beautiful. Also, what do you think you want to put in the world that doesn't exist? Something that you feel like the world doesn't have, and you think is a good thing, is an amazing thing. That's another way to know your purpose, to know your talents. That way you could create something you feel like should be out there. It could even be something that makes people's life easier, something that add beauty or colors to people's life, something that make people feel safe, something that is good for people. Just put it out there, gorgeous, and trust me, you would even make your money so relaxed by doing that. Okay, and lastly is, the world needs you. The world needs your beauty. We all have our unique beauty, and we all stand for our unique beauty and self, and the world needs it. So before you ask yourself that, why do you even matter? Why do you think, oh, maybe other people are doing something like that? No, the way you create something will be different from what other people will create, even if it's almost in the same niche, and that would speak to different people. Because once you truly do something that comes from your heart, from within, honestly, you create something beautiful, and that makes you stand out. And for the fact that it's in the same niche doesn't mean it will be like yours. People follow certain creators or curators or certain people for certain reason. You don't know that, but you want to put yourself out there and do you, and people that are meant for you will come to you. And it's okay to grow during this process and enjoy the process, and that's just so beautiful. So these are ways we can know our purpose in life. And also, most importantly, is connecting to your creator. Yeah, that's the most important thing. Connecting to your creator gives you a reminder of your divine purpose. And when I don't know about me, for instance, I pray to God, I believe in him because he has helped me in so many ways. So like, there's that constant reminder that he helps you. He just helps you navigate what you're meant for, especially in the world of noise, distraction. You don't even know what you want to do, and sometimes we just feel oversaturated with so many things. And so many of us have, some of us have multiple talents and we don't even know what to do. Talk to your father. It would teach you, it will lead you in the way that you should go. The Bible said we should lean not on our own understanding. So the best thing is we listen to our Heavenly Father. We are his daughters and sons, and he loves us, and he said the wish he has for us are good and not of evil. So yes, he will direct us on how we should go out. He will tell us our purpose. He will even lead us. What I used to say is, Almighty Father God, hold my hand and just tell me what to do, and let your will, beautiful, gorgeous will be done in my life and not my own will, because we can't lean on our own understanding. We need him to navigate that. And thank you, my gorgeous, beautiful, relaxing girlies. That's all I have to say today. We all have our unique talent and purpose, and we are all created for a reason. Everybody, regardless of the situation you feel like you're in right now, you're created for a reason, and you're beautiful and gorgeous just the way you are. And please write down all those things you feel like they come naturally to you, and start creating, start doing them. Start with the little you have, and you keep progressing and growing. And you could start a social media. Instagram is free to open, Twitter is free to open, TikTok is free to open, and start putting yourself out there. It could be dancing, it could be speaking to people. Stay true to yourself and stay amazing, and start using your God-given talents to create wealth and make money for yourself in a more relaxing way. The Bible told us, the scripture told us that our talents were given to us to create ways for us, to make way for us. And see that a man diligent in his work, he shall stand before great men, he shall stand before kings and royalty. So, and that's what we're about here, getting our dream life. Like I always say, we're already living our dream life already. We're already in that reality, and we're grateful for all that we have, all that is to come, and all the beautiful thing that keeps happening. And it's only a matter of time before the whole world says it. Love you guys so much. Thank you. And bye. Oops, before that part, I just wanted to say, so if you have multiple talents, start from the ones that you're good at, the ones that you can monetize first. Then focus on one first, then you keep growing, and then you keep expanding, then move on to the next one. And for those that are good at love, teach people how to love right, the right way, and that would be so beautiful. So let's not forget our motto here: keep glowing, keep relaxing, keep glowing, keep growing, and keep glowing inside out. I love you guys so much. Thank you. And if you're new to my channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, drop your comments. Please, let's give our feedback on this videos you would like me to make. And welcome. Love you guys so much. Mwah.